G. Ability to document models, i.e., create supporting information and protocols, document functionality and structure, etc. Organizations rely on transparent, accurate, and well-structured financial models to support planning and decision-making. The FPAC framework specifically emphasizes documenting model functionality, structure, supporting information, assumptions, and protocols to ensure usability, consistency, and reliability. FP&A resources explain that effective model documentation improves collaboration, auditability, version control, and long-term model maintenance. Proper documentation allows finance teams and stakeholders to understand how a model operates, where assumptions originate, and how outputs are generated, reducing operational risk and improving analytical transparency. Model documentation begins with clearly defining the purpose, scope, and objectives of a financial model. FP&A professionals document the intended use of the model, major assumptions, calculation methodologies, data sources, time horizons, and expected outputs. Industry guidance emphasizes that models should include structured sections for assumptions, calculations, and outputs to improve navigation and usability. Documentation often includes model guides, input descriptions, data dictionaries, process instructions, and version histories to support consistent model usage across finance teams. Clear documentation also helps organizations reduce dependency on individual analysts because future users can understand and maintain models more efficiently without relying solely on institutional knowledge or undocumented processes. Supporting information and protocols are essential components of effective model documentation because financial models often involve complex assumptions, linked schedules, and multiple operational drivers. FP&A professionals document assumptions separately from formulas so users can easily identify, review, and modify inputs when conducting forecasting or scenario analysis. Consistent formatting conventions, labeling standards, color coding, and file structures improve model readability and reduce the likelihood of calculation errors. Documentation protocols may also include approval workflows, audit procedures, update schedules, and change management processes that strengthen governance and accountability. Well-documented models improve collaboration between finance, operations, and executive teams because stakeholders can trace calculations, validate assumptions, and understand how financial conclusions were developed. Modern FP&A organizations increasingly rely on technology and automation to improve model documentation and governance. Enterprise planning systems, cloud-based analytics platforms, and financial modeling software often include audit trails, version control features, automated validation checks, and centralized documentation repositories. Research on model accountability and reproducibility highlights the importance of documentation in maintaining transparency, traceability, and analytical consistency across evolving models and datasets. Advanced FP&A environments also integrate documentation into automated workflows, ensuring that assumptions, formulas, and updates remain synchronized across forecasting cycles. However, technology alone cannot replace professional discipline. FP&A professionals must still ensure documentation remains accurate, current, understandable, and aligned with organizational standards and operational realities. Finance professionals must combine technical modeling expertise, organizational discipline, communication skills, and governance awareness when documenting financial models. Effective documentation strengthens forecasting accuracy, supports audit readiness, improves collaboration, and enhances management confidence in analytical outputs. As organizations increasingly rely on integrated financial models, predictive analytics, and automated planning systems, the ability to document models comprehensively has become an essential competency for FP&A professionals responsible for supporting strategic planning, operational efficiency, and long-term financial decision-making.